The reason I contacted the FA to bring the cup down to Cambridgeshire is this is the biggest football tie in this area for about 20 to 30 years. We covered a patch called Fenland, and the two biggest football clubs are Wisbech Town and Marchtown United. Wisbech are a league higher than March, but at the same time they're both fierce rivals. Obviously local rivalry about 10 miles apart, so both sides are desperate to win, and it's all about bragging rights between the two fans.
That's like looking in the mirror. Gentlemen.
The reason we've got fans involved having a penalty shootout, it makes it more of an occasion today. I mean, a game like this is as much about the fans as it is the two clubs. It's a game that they'd have been looking forward to now for weeks building up to it. So this is a chance for them to get involved in the day as well, having a fans penalty shootout against each other with a goalkeeper in goal who has played for Wisbech and is playing for March at the moment.
We obviously knew the draw early on. It was enough of an incentive to put a performance on. We've beaten a side from their league to get here purely because this was going to be our cup final. So we knew how important the extra preliminary round was to us. It means this tie set up. It's fantastic for us. A lot of players know each other, the management know each other, local supporters know each other. So it's not just a game where it's just two individual sides playing against each other. There's a real rivalry, so it's something to really look forward to. Obviously in different leagues we very rarely play each other, and this is our biggest game for years because of the competition it's in. It makes it such a massive game for us. A few family members have been on the Wembley tour recently, so they've got their picture with it. So to have it down here, I mean, it's got, like I said, the interest here is great today. It's great to have your picture taken with it and be around it. I think people who are interested in football, who have got the interest in football, have always been around the FA Cup. So and they love the idea of it. So for it to be here is fantastic for us, and it's nice to be around it.
The grandstand's the oldest one in the country. What's being used at the moment? 1937 it's built. So yeah, it's still holding up well really for all of our bad weather. Financially it's huge, absolutely huge. It sets us up for the rest of the season. You know, a little cup run is massive, but we're not going to stop on Saturday. We want to win on Saturday. We want to go through. We want to play Wroxham at home. You know, in 1978 they played Swindon in the first round proper. That's where we want to be this year. So yeah, we're looking forward to it. It's great. You can't really budget with the FA Cup in mind. You never know what's going to happen. You know, we play in the Vars, we play in this, and we just put that to one side and we look at what we can get through, how we can get through the gate, and this is a bonus, and it's a massive bonus. Without the FA Cup, you just carries on. Every game's the same, and you carry on. You get to Christmas, just after Christmas, and you're thinking, are we going anywhere? But you get the FA Cup, it's a buzz, it's great.
We always look forward to the FA Cup. We've got, as a club, we've got a good history in the competition over many years. We've reached the first and second round proper on occasions. Been involved in good cup runs myself, where we've sort of managed to fall at the final hurdle, final qualifying round away at Fleetwood and at home to Harrogate. So we've got a good history in it. FA Cup and FA Vars are always important to have good runs. Unfortunately, last year we got knocked out by low league opposition. So this year we're trying to make sure that we try and put that right.
The people who come and watch here, they're here week in, week out, and they feel more part of the club. They know everybody around the club, so they kind of feel part of it. Exactly the same down the road, although their support's a little bit greater. They've got a few more that go through their attendances down there. But everyone coming to this level of football really feels part of the football club, so they take a bit more pride in it, a bit more passionate about it. So on a smaller scale there'll be a lot of passion around the place. Everybody coming will be desperate for their side to win the game.
At this level in the pyramid, I think the FA Cup's probably more important than even higher up. Financially, the money that it can bring in, I mean, March, if they get a good gate at the weekend, it could set them up for the rest of the season. And the prize fund as well, the interest in the club, I mean, the exposure for today for March and Wisbech will get fans throughout the gate, and for a club like this, for March and Wisbech, the FA Cup at this stage is where every club has their day, so it's what it's all about for them.